Hello to our fellow Badgers. We are the Penrods. We're here in American Fork where we live. It's a wonderful spring day, and we've been asked by the Alumni Association to share a few thoughts about our time at Snow College. I graduated back in 1995. Hard to believe it's been 25 years since I was at Snow.
I'm a graduate of Snow in '98, but both of us look back at our time at Snow College as one of our favorite times in our life. I loved my time at Snow College. I really thoroughly enjoyed my classes. I worked as a TA for a couple of professors. I also worked as a peer tutor while I was there. I was very involved in the Institute program and a sorority while I was there, and I just loved my association with everybody that I met, with the teachers, the faculty, and all the other students that came from all over the nation and throughout the world. I really enjoyed my time with them. After graduating from Snow College, I went on to Brigham Young University, where I pursued my degree in elementary education. From there, I went to teach school in Granite District and Nebo District, and I've also now taught in Alpine School District. I was able to take my degree and use it to what fit best in my life. So for a lot of the time in my life, I was able to stay home with my children when they were young. And now that my children have gone back to school full-time, I also started going back to teaching full-time.
So my time at Snow College began right after high school. I actually grew up in Manti, and so I went to Snow for a summer term before the fall semester got underway, and that was really a good experience to help me get used to college classes. But I loved the time that I had at Snow. The teachers and professors were always so accommodating and helpful and really good to mentor me through college. And I would say my classes at Snow were just as challenging and enlightening as anything else that I had throughout the rest of my educational process. But I was fortunate to be there on the Snow College campus the first year that the Snow College radio station had its full year of operation, KAGJ, the Cage, and we were able to learn a lot from our advisor, Gary Chedester, there on campus, and it was a great experience for me. It was a great experience for the rest of the students in the program to be able to get that type of hands-on experience that is something that you don't always get on a college campus.
And good afternoon, and welcome to Snow Magazine, a weekly feature news program on the Cage about Snow College. I'm Heather Baker along with Sam Penrod, and on today's show we'll be talking a little bit about St. Patrick's Day, about the finals coming up in December.
And as always, we start out our show with our national news headlines. This week in the O.J. Simpson trial, Detective
And so that was, for me, a great opportunity. But beyond my time there at the Cage, I had a lot of great social opportunities and just other ways to grow and develop that really helped prepare me for my future and for the rest of my life. After Snow, I transferred to BYU, and while I was at BYU, I had an opportunity to get an internship at KSL-TV in Salt Lake City during my last semester, and that really led to a job, my time there. And I began working at KSL and was there for the next 23 years.
Hello, Ruby. Welcome to school today. I'm glad to see you.
A couple of years ago, I went back to teaching full-time kindergarten, and as part of that process, I needed to work on an endorsement. And some of the classes that I needed to get that endorsement were offered through Snow College, and I jumped at the chance to go back and take those classes through their online program, and I loved it. It was like being back at Snow all over again. They did a great job with the classes, and I learned a lot in the process.
So during my 23 years at KSL, I had an opportunity to work as a producer and a reporter, and had a lot of opportunities to travel not only in central Utah, all over the state of Utah, but even around the world. So it was a really fulfilling experience. Just this past fall, I accepted a position on the media relations team and church spokesman team for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Salt Lake City. And so that is what I'm doing now. But I still have so many fond memories of my time at Snow College and the many opportunities that it's given me in my life because I started there on the campus in Ephraim. Holly and I have 3 children. Our oldest is 16. Our middle child is 13. And our youngest is 8, and we've actually taken them to campus a lot of times, and we like to have conversations with them about our time as a Badger at Snow, and we've actually tried to get them involved in some of the summer activities there on campus, hoping that when the time comes that they'll be interested in attending Snow College as well. And I can't say enough great things about Snow College. If you're a student now or if you're considering Snow, just know that it is a wonderful environment there on the campus. They've added a lot of new buildings since the old days when I was there. The library is state-of-the-art. So many of the buildings and facilities there will really serve you well as you begin your college experience. Again, we're glad that we had this opportunity to talk about how Snow College has really influenced us in our lives, and we hope to hear from other alumni who will share their experiences about their time at Snow.
We hope to be back on campus soon. Go Badgers!